Okay, I've seen some bad horror movies, and I'm not saying this is good, but I think the director knew what he was trying to do. Chase Liaki here with the Blue Futon reviewing That's a Wrap. What's about? Pretty simple premise. We were at a rap party, not like a picture rap. No, it's a rap party where the movie is done filming and now the editing needs to occur, and all the cast and crew and not audience members, directors are there to celebrate that the movie filming process is completed. But all of a sudden, people are dying one by one in the soundstage at this party in the weirdest ways possible. So it's not like this film. Not really, but it's one of the ones where I didn't like, but I sure as shit was entertained. Like, there's those movies where you're just like, this movie fucking sucks. There's nothing good about it. Here, it wasn't a good movie, but my God, I had a smile on my face most of the times because of the ridiculousness of it. So talk about the positives. Is the acting good? No, not really. Yes, you have a couple good characters, especially the one at the end where I would say this badass chick throughout the whole movie where she doesn't kind of, I want to say she gives a fuck. She does give a fuck, but it's more of a subtle, like, I've seen some shit and I'm willing to go through it. And she does a good job. Everyone else is kind of there to be a bad actor. And I think they're supposedly trying to play that part. Like I said, I don't know though. Like I said, it's very hard for me to judge this movie for what it was trying to do. But like I said, I can say one actor, she did a pretty solid job. The gore in this movie, okay. The gore in this movie is crazy. There are some horrible kills where I say it's like horrible bad, but it's like they're stabbing like this. And it's like, you're not really stabbing anyone. You're kind of doing some dirty shit with the knife. Anyway, sure, why not? And then at the same time, you have a death with a dick. Fucking hysterical as, well, it's hysterical, but fucked up at the same time. I'm going to spoil it. I'm sorry. There's this scene where a guy doesn't know he's gay. Shenanigans happens, and he's like, I think you're gay. Like, okay, let's meet somewhere else. And there's some dialogue scenes that I laughed, okay? He's like, what the fuck's the bottom? You're like, okay, understand. But let's just put it this way. There's this graphic knife scene with the neck, and you're like, oh, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of fucking blood. And then they do it on purpose. We're like, okay. You're over-exaggerating. I understand. I kind of liked it. Then you keep going into it. And then there's this guy that does something with the blood. And you're like, no, that can't be real. That can't be fucking real. But then it totally goes into left field with dicks being thrown. And I busted out laughing, probably for the wrong reason. But it happened, and I laughed. And then there's this, I would say, a gratuitous nudity scene where it wasn't like, it was just basically she is walking around naked for no simple reason except full frontal nudity for shits and gigs. And you're just like, why? But why? But why? But why? And then the ending, sure, the movie's bad. The movie's bad, but I fucking was entertained. I don't know what else to say. Were you entertained? I was entertained, Joker, Mr. Heath Ledger, because it was very, very entertaining. But overall, a bad movie. So it's a weird one where I can't recommend it if you're looking for a good movie. But if you're looking to bring your bros around and be like, yo, let's watch this shitty movie and have a fucking laugh, this freaking works. Overall, that's a wrap. Not a good movie, but I was entertained. So That's a Wrap will receive a 2 out of 5 with Futons, which equals that 40%. So let's see the critics' news scores gave this one. So you have critics a 36% with 11 of them. Audience score 97% with over 100. I am curious about the a 2 out of 5, a 4 out of 10, a 2 out of 5, a 2 out of 5. So I think people understood, even the critics knew that this is not supposed to be a good movie. But you can't really give it a dog shit rating because it knows what it is. It knows what it is. So 36, 97, 40. Chase Siaki here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things Butantopia. You Butons are having a great day. Now I don't care about this take tomorrow, a week from now, a month, for a year from now. Every single one of you. All right, let's do my famous. Well, let's be serious and kind of do what the girl does at the end. And that's a wrap. And scene. Oscar time.